Matt Brown's tragic death continues to raise questions, and now new details about his personal life and final days are beginning to emerge. According to Matt's brother, Bear Brown, the former Alaskan Bush People star had recently been struggling with a difficult breakup before his death. The revelation comes as fans revisit Matt's social media posts from last year, where he offered rare glimpses into his personal relationships. Back in May 2024, Matt introduced fans to a woman named Tammy. In a lengthy social media post, he addressed rumors surrounding the pair after they were photographed together at a Burger King. Matt explained that speculation about a falling out between them was simply a misunderstanding. He even clarified that they were not getting married and insisted they were just good friends. Just good friends. However, newer reports paint a different picture. According to TMZ, Tammy was actually Matt's girlfriend and someone who reportedly stood by him during some of the most difficult periods of his life. Sources told the outlet she encouraged him to seek professional help and remained deeply concerned about his well-being. As fresh details about Matt's relationship history surface, attention is also turning toward the disturbing events surrounding his death. According to reports cited by Page 6, deputies with the Okanagan County Sheriff's Office were called after a witness spotted a man sitting alone in a shallow section of a river in Washington state. The witness later reported hearing a sound before seeing the man face down in the water, eventually being carried away by the current. Authorities later recovered Matt's body from the river. Reports also indicate that a firearm was discovered near the area where the individual was last seen, adding another layer of mystery to an already heartbreaking case. As investigators continue piecing together the circumstances surrounding Matt Brown's death, those closest to him are reflecting on the struggles he faced behind the scenes, struggles that, according to family members and sources close to him, may have included the emotional fallout of a challenging breakup. For many fans, the emerging details offer a more personal look at the man they watched on television for years. And as tributes continue to pour in, questions surrounding Matt Brown's final chapter remain at the center of a story that has left many searching for answers. New details are emerging about the final months of former Alaskan Bush People star Matt Brown's life. And at the center of it is a woman who, according to sources, never stopped trying to help him. TMZ sources close to the situation say Matt's ex-girlfriend, Jamie, spent months urging him to seek professional support as he struggled with personal issues behind the scenes. According to those familiar with the relationship, she believed Matt needed help beyond what she alone could provide and repeatedly encouraged him to reach out for additional support. Even after the couple split, TMZ reports she continued to care deeply about Matt and remained hopeful that one day they might find their way back to each other. Sources say her concern for Matt never disappeared and stressed that the breakup was not her fault. In fact, people close to the situation stressed that she did everything she could to help him during some of the most difficult periods of his life. As per TMZ, she stood by him for a long time, hoping he would get the help he needed and find a path toward healing. According to sources, many people in Matt Brown's circle viewed his ex-girlfriend as a positive influence during a turbulent chapter of his life. Those who knew the couple reportedly described her as patient, supportive, kind, and deeply committed to Matt's well-being. One source even described her as, quote, a blessing during a difficult time. The heartbreaking revelations come after authorities confirmed Matt Brown's death. As previously reported, the former reality television star was found deceased, with officials later ruling his death a suicide. Authorities also noted that drugs were present in his system at the time of his death. The tragedy has left family members devastated. Although Matt had reportedly been estranged from some relatives in recent years, amid ongoing personal struggles, those close to him say his loved ones never stopped hoping he would find peace and recovery. Now, as tributes continue to pour in, attention is turning to the people who stood beside Matt during his darkest moments. And, according to those closest to the situation, his ex-girlfriend was one of them, someone who continued fighting for him, even when their relationship had already come to an end. As friends, family, and fans mourn the loss of the former Alaskan Bush People star, these new details paint a picture of a man who was deeply loved by those around him and of a support system that desperately wanted to see him get better. This comes as a new family rift is emerging in the aftermath of Matt Brown's tragic death. The former Alaskan Bush People star's stepsister, Twyla Byers, is now speaking out and taking aim at what she calls self-serving tributes appearing after his passing. In an emotional Instagram reel featuring a montage of Matt's life, Twyla didn't hold back. "I want to pay tribute to my little brother and his life, but the self-serving feeling is a bit much for me," she wrote. She then added a heartbreaking farewell. "So this will be the last of them for now. Rest in peace, little brother." As tributes continue to pour in, Twyla's message exposes the raw emotions still surrounding Matt Brown's death. While the family struggles to cope with the loss, fans flood the comments section with condolences and heartfelt messages. The comments come as Matt's death continues to send shockwaves through the Alaskan Bush People community and the Brown family. Matt was reported missing on May 27th after a 911 caller told authorities they heard a sound near the Okanagan River and then spotted a man face down in the water, drifting with the current. Days later, his brother, Bear Brown, shared what he described as some really bad news, revealing he had been told Matt had taken his own life. Bear later confirmed the devastating loss on social media. Matt was 43. Now, authorities have officially ruled on the reality star's cause of death, bringing painful clarity to the circumstances surrounding his final moments. The findings have renewed attention on Matt's long-documented personal struggles and left fans mourning one of the most recognizable faces from Discovery Channel's Alaskan Bush People.
A tragic new development has emerged in the death of former Alaskan Bush People star Matt Brown. Authorities have now officially ruled a cause of death, shedding new light on the heartbreaking circumstances surrounding the reality TV personality's final moments. According to the Okanagan County Coroner, Matt Brown died as a result of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The coroner's findings also state that Brown was under the influence of methamphetamine at the time of his death, and that subsequent immersion in water was another contributing factor. The ruling comes days after Brown's body was recovered from a river in Washington. The discovery sent shockwaves through fans of Alaskan Bush People, the long-running Discovery Channel series that followed the Brown family's off-grid lifestyle in Alaska for 14 seasons before ending in 2022. Among those present when Matt's body was pulled from the river was his younger brother, Noah Brown. As the official findings emerge, renewed attention is also being placed on Matt Brown's long and highly publicized struggles with addiction. Matt had previously stepped away from Alaskan Bush People amid ongoing battles with substance abuse. In the months leading up to his death, Bear Brown had openly discussed concerns about his brother's well-being. At one point, Bear even urged supporters to stop sending Matt money. Bear also revealed that Matt had reportedly gone through a difficult breakup and had been drinking too much in the period before his death. Even with those warning signs, Bear says he never imagined the situation would end this way. Now, as fans mourn the loss of one of the most recognizable faces from Alaskan Bush People, the official findings have brought painful clarity to a tragedy that has left the Brown family searching for answers and grappling with unimaginable grief. A heartbreaking new chapter has emerged in the tragic death of Alaskan Bush People star Matt Brown.